It is November 7th and I am cycle day 8, and I took my test yesterday and it was only a 0.51, so that is crazy. That is awesome. That is normal. So I took another one, but I wonder if it's probably, I mean, it's supposed to gradually get darker every day, but I don't know if this is gonna be a huge jump to dark. I don't know, because of the symptoms I'm having makes me think that maybe I might ovulate over the weekend, and I just don't know when I should order the sperm or not, if I should have it sent tomorrow to arrive on Saturday, today's Thursday, or if I should wait and have them send it on Monday and take the chance of missing ovulation and just not inseminating at all. So those are the thoughts running through my mind right now. But either way, I did take an easy at home, and we'll just see how dark or light it is. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So it's totally negative, and I can't believe this. It's totally negative. This is amazing. You know, for the last year or longer, because of my hormonal changes going through perimenopause, I have had nothing but positives all the time. And I'm able to gauge when it's more positive based on how much of a dye stealer it is, because the lines are always matching, and that's kind of been like the base. So this is not matching at all. This is very, you can see it's lighter. It's dark, but it's lighter. So anyway, I'll take a picture, see what the app gives it. So the app gave it a 0.5, which it was a 0.51 yesterday. So it's basically the same. So based on that, actually, I'm just gonna see what tomorrow looks like. If tomorrow looks like this, tomorrow Friday, then I will hold off and wait until Monday for shipping, which would be great, because that would be a normal cycle day 13 ovulation for me, which is incredible. And that's what happened last cycle. So I will see what happens tomorrow, cycle day 9, and hopefully it will look like that tomorrow and all weekend. I really hope that's the case. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. In my bathroom, sorry about the loud fan, but it is cycle day 9 Friday, and I took another LH strip and it is climbing, and not by much. I was wondering, but with CM and everything is not where it should be for insemination, and so I don't want to have the donor send today to inseminate tomorrow with the way my CM is right now. And I know that with my daughter, I got the fertile cervical mucus 2 days before I ovulated. So it's kind of looking like my body's trying one last time to, actually this is the second cycle in a row where my body is actually doing all the normal things that it used to do before perimenopause began. And so it's looking good right now, and I don't want to jump the gun and order too early and inseminate in cervical mucus that is not fertile, because all it's going to do is kill the sperm and they're not going to be able to get through. So anyway, I will show my LH strip and we'll go from there. Okay, so it is getting darker, and it's just so weird that I'm even saying that, because it's been positive forever for so long, and I have not had a low gradual rise to a high in forever. And here I am rising now to a 0.69 on cycle day 9. So I went ahead and messaged the donor and told him I was tempted to have him send out today, but I just don't want to jump the gun and inseminate with infertile CM. So I'm going to wait and risk missing it, but hopefully I will not. Last cycle I ovulated on cycle day 13, and cycle day 13 is Tuesday, and that would be perfect because I can have him ship out on Monday to receive it on Tuesday, and that would work perfectly. So let's just hope I don't ovulate on Sunday or Monday, and maybe this will work out the way I hope and pray for. Anyway, hoping that this all works out. So either way, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what the tests look like tomorrow. So it is Sunday, and I am cycle day 11. 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so I am cycle day 11, and I was able, I'm home, today's Sunday, I was able to budget for Mira. So I am excited to see what's going on with my hormones. If anything, it's interesting, it's kind of fun, just to see what my levels are. I'm sure my estrogen will be very low, but you never know. And then I do have leftover LH strips from Easy at Home. And somebody wants to say hi. You're pestering me. Pestering me. Okay. She's like a cat. She gets up on the table. Nope, get down. Okay. So we'll see what this looks like. I'm planning on, if everything looks good and everything looks normal, I am going to order sperm tomorrow to have it come Tuesday. Things are looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this and see what happens. It's cycle day 11. If anything happens like last cycle, I will ovulate on cycle day 13, which is exactly the way it used to be in the good old days when before perimenopause. So that's running through. Back then, cycle day 11, I did not have a dark line. It was kind of lighter. Here is the wand, and I will dip for 20. 19, 20. Okay. And the countdown starts at 21 minutes. And I will wait for the 21 minutes and come back and see what my results are for cycle day 11. Wow, okay, it gave it a 0.9. I didn't test yesterday, by the way. I'm afraid my estrogen's gonna be really low. Okay. Ooh, LH 17. Oh my gosh. No way. This is crazy. My LH is 17. I believe that's very high for Mira. So progesterone is a 2. And estrogen is 334. You have no idea, if you've watched, if you've watched me do this before, you know that my estrogen has been like a 15 or a 35 or something crazy low. This is insane. This is awesome. I cannot believe this. Cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I have the chart. I'll find it, but estrogen of 334. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. And I've been having symptoms that goes along with estrogen. So I suspected, but see, I've suspected that in the past, and it was super low. And my follicles weren't even growing. So for it to be 334, oh my gosh, that's insane. And progesterone's 2, so it's climbing. So I am hopefully going to hold off and have an amazing ovulation on Tuesday. So it's Sunday afternoon right now, about 4 o'clock or so. So anyway, I will do another one of these tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. It is November 11th, Monday, and like I said before, I'm off all this week, so I get to test at home. Don't even have to be in my van for this. But I do have neighbors, so don't want them to actually hear any of this, but I have an LH strip that I took from Easy at Home, and then my Mira is almost done. It has 3 minutes and 31 seconds left. So let's see what this looks like. I am cycle day 12. Oh my gosh, that is very, very dark, considering I started out with a lighter 0.5. So now I am very dark. And yesterday's Mira reading was unbelievable. I couldn't believe my estrogen was as good as it was. I looked up the chart and I am right. I'm in the higher end. Supposed to be over 100 or so by ovulation, or not supposed to be, but is the average number. So that was very exciting. So I am just gonna sit here. How much time do I have? 2 more minutes for the Mira. Let me take a picture of this LH strip and see what it says. .11. So I've had way higher in the past, but this is better and different because it was a normal pattern of being very negative to going to positive, where I'm just kind of always positive and then going super positive. So just very curious to see what's going on. I don't feel like I have had any ovulation symptoms yet, but I do need to message the donor and let him know that he needs to send out today. So it's gonna go off any minute. 20 seconds. All right. Oh, see, my estrogen went down a little bit. Okay. Well, that's okay. It's still high. It was really high yesterday. Okay, so PDG is still 2, and estrogen is 164. So it was 334 yesterday. Went down a little bit to 164. Not sure why that's the case, but LH is 24. So LH went up from 17 to 24, and estrogen went down a little bit at 164, but PDG is still 2, and so I'll see what the exact numbers are in the app. So the LH and the progesterone metabolite went up slightly. So I should be ovulating tomorrow, and I'll take a test again at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and see what it looks like, and go from there. And I will go ahead and contact the donor and inseminate tomorrow. So, all right, wish me luck. I will see you guys tomorrow for final results. It is November 12th, Tuesday, and I have 3 days of vacation left. So, yeah, so I'm at the store right now, but I'm on my way home. I took my tests and I brought them with me so that I could speak freely and not have to whisper even in my own backyard, because sound does carry and we have neighbors. So, all right, so I'm gonna take a look at the Easy at Home strip and see what it looks like. Today is predicted ovulation day. I'm actually starting to have pressure in my ovaries right now. I'm excited. I had a major dizzy spell this morning, which I thought maybe that was ovulation. But anyway, the sperm came at 10:30 this morning, and so I was able to inseminate about an hour later because I was doing yard work, and so it came and I put it inside real quick, and then I got all cleaned up and showered so that I could do it. And so it was about 11:35 that I inseminated this morning. So I'm all set and I'm done, and now it's just the waiting game to see if anything happened. But let's take a look at the LH strip and see if it is super dark and if I am about to ovulate or if I already have ovulated. So, okay. Not a dye stealer, but very, very dark. And yesterday was a 1.11, so we'll see if it's backed off or whatever. I did drink a lot of water though. you know, so it might, if it's super dark and I drank a ton of water, then I wonder what it would have been if I hadn't drank all that water. But anyway, we'll see what the Mira results are. This one I am very interested to see. So. Oh my gosh. Estrogen 269. So it took a little bit of a dive yesterday, being 160 something, or I think. Today it's 269, which is insane to me that I'm having a good estrogen level. That is unbelievable to me. LH is 31, so I could be ovulating like right now. It could be on its way out any minute now, perhaps. You know, this is only a 20-minute, you know, this was 20 minutes ago that I took this test. LH was 31, and PDG, the progesterone metabolite, is 4. So it's going up. And I had a chart yesterday say 5 and above was considered ovulation PDG. One said 6 and above was ovulation PDG. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow PDG looks like from a 4. So I'm tempted to take another one of these tonight just to see if the PDG has risen. But I do know and understand that progesterone is administered in pulses, and it might even be lower tonight than what it is right now. It just, they're in pulses, and so, you know, it's just once it gets to a certain level, then it needs to get up and stay up. But it won't be the same every single time. So, okay, that's it for this video. Ovulation day today, exciting. I'm so excited. So I will go ahead and upload this video to let you know what's happening. And I might do a 1 through 5 DPO. I'm probably not going to waste the Mira strips. I don't want to waste them. But I will take a test tomorrow and the next day just to see what the PDG does, to just kind of prove that today really was ovulation day. But I just want to get this uploaded now so that you all know what's going on. I feel like I haven't uploaded in forever, and it's been, I mean, it's probably been 2 weeks, so it just seems like a long time. So anyway, so I'll upload this so you know what's going on and where I am. Let me know what's going on with you, and I will see you soon. Bye.